The stars of Quantico sit down with former CIA case officer Emily Brandwin to discuss their mission, putting 3 Quantico superfans to the test. This is Quantico, The Recruits, presented by Toyota.
How did you get into the CIA?
I was doing improv comedy, and my parents wanted me to move out of the house, and I found a job ad for the CIA, and my mom and dad said, if you apply, you can live at home rent-free. And I thought, the CIA is never gonna hire an improv actor who last performed in Shecky's Ha Ha House. And so I applied, I didn't think anything of it. And then I kept getting envelopes in the mail with no return address, asking me more questions. I started getting calls from women with one name who said they were gonna fly me out to Langley. And I started to realize that they may be hiring an improv actor who once worked at Shecky's Ha Ha House.
You know how to use your emotions, and that's what an agent is, a performer.
Ultimately, that's exactly what it is. With the CIA, more than any other intelligence agency, it's about the human connection. It's about, you'll hear people say humans, and it's the human intelligence. But the CIA is about the person, because the person has the intelligence. So you're trying to recruit somebody and have that interaction and have that human connection and being able to assess, are they being truthful? Are they being honest? Are they giving me real information? And you can only get that through personal interaction. When you were shooting, what was your favorite CIA-ness thing to do?
Our show is very built on the drama. Show is not built on cars exploding. It's about the feelings. It's about how can you have a human life and do this kind of job? How can you have friends? How can you have relationships? For me, I like, those are the juicy scenes.
That's something I also really appreciate about Quantico, that it was about the human relationships. To me, that was truly one of the most realistic things, because it portrayed case officers as real people. Doing a real job, dealing with real conflict in their personal life and their professional life, and trying to balance the two. I will tell you, you all dress very well on the show. And no one looks like that. I look around, I'm like, where's Ryan? I would have never left the agency. I would have just stayed just for my dating game.
On the show, Alex and Ryan are like the couple of the show. They're both agents, and they're always struggling with being agents and being in love with each other.
In the CIA, it's hard to have a relationship because you're lying all the time, and you're basically living this duality. So a lot of CIA officers end up dating within the agency, and I think it's really a challenge to have that balance between professional and personal. I think Shelby realistically would probably be fired from the CIA
For sleeping with her boss?
I will say, sleeping with someone in the CIA is usually frowned upon. They don't encourage you to sleep with an asset or somebody else, which the show portrayed really well, is that the moral lines become crossed.
What about Nima and Reina? Would those 2 women being Arab American be CIA agents?
Absolutely. You want to find people who understand intimately a different country, and the only way to do that is to hire people who are diverse. You're getting to show a character that we don't often see, but I think is very present in the CIA, that we need to see, and I love that, seeing the different sides, and I think it's so important.
So can you tell us a little bit about what challenges you're going to present our recruits?
We're having them do 3 essential CIA tradecraft missions. One is surveillance detection, showing the recruits how to execute a surveillance detection route. The second is a dead drop, which is one of my favorite espionage tradecraft tools because it's old school. And then the quick change. That, to me, is the magic of espionage.
My favorite part.
Well, to me, that's theater, because you get to change completely who you are in 15 seconds. And oftentimes, how it can be done in plain sight. I think that's really exciting.
Do you think they're ready?
I don't know if you can ever be ready. They love Quantico, and they're going to freak when they see you.
Watch the digital series Quantico The Recruits on abc.com to catch clues from upcoming episodes of Quantico. And watch Quantico Mondays at 10/9 Central on ABC.